got problems with my girl, not my nigga. Why not niggas?
Yeah.
I'm not the squasher. The nigga, he started with me. I'm gonna just keep the shit going.
And roll out there. Y'all gotta have a conversation, man to man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let bygones be bygones, bro. Because you know what? I told him the same thing. The internet looking at y'all like y'all beefing over a girl. That's never a good look. We already
I don't be beefing over
out here
girls. I
taking,
just
he's taking an L.
I just don't tolerate disrespect. Niggas be trying to play me like I won't hop on tip. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't tolerate no disrespect.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I heard, Toosie's like that. Better chill out, brother. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. That's what I heard, dog. That's what I heard.
Man, ain't nobody, that nigga don't put no type of fear in nobody's heart
Easy, my brother.
at all. Gotta think about that, nigga. We gonna speak in person. I don't like to talk over the phone.
Damn. Well, as long as it's not
Even
no.
though I made millions off the internet, I don't like doing internet shit with niggas, bro. That just make you look like a girl or
You,
like you scared of some shit.
you,
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
you feel any type of way with niggas to still be trying to like call you like a YouTube rapper?
I really don't care because I don't really care because my numbers go against all of that type of stereo type shit. You know what I mean?
You
Like
got
no nigga
like
has ever like
I
it's a lot of like most even Toosii like that nigga had hit me up before. How I do this YouTube shit? You gotta teach me this YouTube shit. Like a lot of these rappers and shit, they want to do YouTube. You know what I mean? They want to learn how to get
YouTube
bars and
and
shit. Like niggas. The shit that I do is an art. Like to have a motherfucker sit down and want to watch me for 20 minutes, take 20 minutes out of their life to watch me, that's a skill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. Like as a streamer, right? Because you do streams and shit.
no,
You got
bro.
niggas that will sit there, take 2 hours out of their life to watch you, dedicate 2 hours of their life.
Yeah,
So it's
but
like,
I feel like it's an outdated take. Even like looking at people like, oh, you a rapper that's on YouTube. Yo, I see like there's mad rappers on Twitch. Like you know what I mean? Like salute to my man T Grizzly. You doing this thing on there? Soldier Boy just went viral on TikTok from a shit he popped off literally on Twitch. So you know what I mean? Like I think looking at shit like that's like a little bit old, but you know, like I look at you, I see the plaques. You know what I mean? I see the
yeah, bro,
plaques.
I got plaques. Like moonwalking is platinum, moonwalking is gold. Um, and I dropped that shit independently before I let the label even push it. So it's like I've been doing this. I make money independently. I make money as a signed artist. I own my masters. I'm doing everything right. It's just niggas don't really want to see me win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just how it is. Cause I'm doing everything.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I told him where I felt like he was wrong. I'm gonna tell you where I felt like you were wrong too. I don't think you should. Like, even though I think you were still a little bit respectful, you should have messaged this girl. I think you fucked up there. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Niggas
that nigga been trying to message my girl for a year, nigga. So it's like, nigga, I hear her. I don't even know who she is. Don't know who she is. I don't want to fuck with her. Don't give a fuck about that girl. Like, they ain't got shit to do with me. I did that shit strictly to be petty. But he been hitting my girl up for a year. It's not about no female. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, it's more so just about disrespect. This nigga been on some dick sucking shit for a whole year. You know what I mean? He been like,
well,
first he was a fan. First he was a fan. When I first met him, he came up to me on some humble shit, right? And he was like, DDG, I'm a big fan. I respect you, blah, blah, blah. I met this nigga like
that ain't happening.
Grammys and prior to it was before COVID. Nick came up to me. He probably just got signed or whatever. And he came up to me on some humble shit. I didn't know who he was. Swear to God on my soul. I didn't know who he was. This before he had any type of songs or anything, right? Just starting out. And he came up to me on some humble shit, like, I fuck with you, bro, blah, 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 blah. And now, you know, this nigga, this is a true, like, representation of niggas that try to go Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he came up to me on some
It's
humble shit.
kind of
And
like forgot about it.
yeah, the nigga know the nigga been hit to me. Like a lot of these little niggas, a lot of niggas that's younger than me, they grew up watching my videos. Like
Yeah.
it was no like lit. It wasn't too many lit American black niggas on YouTube. So I was like the main one. So a lot of niggas was watching me. You know what I mean? So all these niggas was already hip. So it's like, niggas just switch up. But you know, it's cool.
I mean, well, I did also tell like I think you get offended when niggas start talking about your girl a certain type of way because whether niggas know it or
Any
not,
nigga would
I
though.
assume that whether y'all on or off, like I know how them type of relationships are. Even when y'all off, y'all on. You feel me? So like,
And that's some childish children ass shit to talk about a female past just because she don't want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? I feel like that shit is just some kid shit. How old is the nigga? 20? Like nigga was born in the 2000s. Like the nigga is he's young. That's like some kid shit. And the other niggas, they young, bro. Like shit is childish. I'm just more mature. I don't really look at that type of shit in a female.
so there's no like because well at least when he put up the screenshots on live, he said like it was almost like insecurity on your part, like you were hitting him up like yo bro, yo don't tell me, please don't tell me you did some of my girl type stuff. There's no insecurity on your behalf.
I didn't say nothing like first of all, that shit was like 7 months ago. Second of all, me and Ruby wasn't together at the time. So I'm like, damn, do I want to keep do I want to get to the bottom of everything? I want to know everything before we get back together, all this other shit. And I thought me and him was on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cordial. You can ask anybody. Like I'm cool with everybody. You know what I mean? I don't come at nobody reckless like all these rappers and shit. I come at niggas respectful. Like I don't be on none of that bullshit. If a nigga got a girl, I don't fuck with niggas' girls. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that type of weird shit. So I hit the nigga up on some cool shit. I thought we was cool. But I
Yeah.
guess he took that as like he had one up on me or some shit like that. But at the time, like I'm single, I'm doing what I do, she doing what she do. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of shit and before I start fucking with her again. But that shit was like October. But she never fucked with the nigga.
Mm.
The niggas is just weird, bro. Like a lot of these niggas, they be wanting Ruby.
Well, hold on though, and be honest. Like, don't cap. He said he was catching a couple little sneak disses that you may have been doing. Apparently, you said something about a track hawk. You know what I mean? You have a Urus, whatever. You was kind of like trying to shit on niggas that had a track hawk. He felt it was directed towards him. Be honest. Don't cap, DDG.
I put it on everything, bro. I didn't even I said that on some just my Lambo faster than the Jeeps. And he got mad. I guess he took that. The Trackhawk's still 100 bands. It ain't like it's a cheap ass car. Like, why would you get mad about that? That's just some childish shit. Nobody was talking about the nigga.
So you wasn't.
Tell you that nigga is not on my radar, bro. I don't look at Toosii page like and be like, oh, what he doing? Like, I don't check up on this nigga at all.
So were you shocked when obviously he addressed it on his live? Were you shocked when he brought it to live? Because now everybody know. You know what I mean? Like truth be told, I saw the shit on Salute the Shade Room Teens. I'm looking on it. I'm like, yo, both of those my guys. I'm like, wait, who they beefing over? And then I'm seeing women involved. I'm like, oh nah, like we can't have that type of narrative going. Like yo, we got two up and coming young successful black men. They beefing over women. They looking a little. You know what I mean? So that's where I kind of got looking into what was going on with y'all. But he felt you was sneak this, and you felt like you know what I mean. He been getting at your girl, like he said.
He already took it too far, nigga. We just gotta throw hands. It's that simple.
Yeah,
Like,
but even
but it
before
ain't.
he said he hopped on the phone with you though. Like what happened?
Nah, the nigga he just called me on some because I had sent him a screenshot. His girl hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to talk to her. I said, your girl's unsending messages. Then he called me hot talking about some fuck you and her.